Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to episode 31 of our VA Mastery Series. As you can tell, we have a fun theme going on because we're in the month of October. And in the month of October, I thought it was a great time for all of us to get ready for our holiday sales that we have coming up, right? It's the perfect time. We're not rushing, and we're doing it, as simple as possible and just setting ourselves up for success. All right. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Jodi Marvin. I am a certified business strategist, and I also train women to build virtual assistant businesses that they love right from the comfort of home. And then we take that a little bit further and we show you how to specialize so that you can, work with a dream client. All right. And with dream clients, plural, if that's what you so choose. Okay. All right. So as you guys are rolling in, say hello. Where are you tuning in from? How's everybody doing out there? First of all, I just want to say huge prayers to all of our friends, family, loved ones, just everyone who is in the path of the hurricane. It's just so scary for them. And, I just want to mention that today. All right. So we just want to send some positive thoughts and vibes and prayers their way. All right. Thank you, Raga. Thank you for tagging everyone that we are live, because today is going to be a special episode. All right. Because again, we have our October series, which is all about getting holiday sales ready. All right. So if you're tuning in live, if you could give me a hashtag live, that would be amazing. If you're catching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. All right. And if you're new here, just comment new, give me a hashtag new or something like that. Right. And I would love to just personally welcome you here in the collective and here in the series. All right. So we are also streaming live to YouTube. We're streaming over on Instagram. All right. So you can catch us there as well. Okay. So what are we talking about today? Well, today we are going to be talking, all about setting up your holiday email campaign. Okay, so if you remember last week, it was all about building your form. All right. Hi, Jean. Hashtag new. All right. Oh, it's great to have you here. Welcome. And you know what? You're here at a great time because we're talking about how to build your holiday sales campaigns and to be ready by the time the end of October hits. I mean, a lot of times as busy entrepreneurs, what do? We just kind of, it's on the back burner. We're thinking about it, but we're always so busy, right? But we want to have those ready so that there's not all this stress. We're trying to eliminate that stress, be ready so that we can launch our holiday sales campaigns and have a successful holiday season. All right. Good morning, Gordy. All right. Good morning, Raga, as well. All right. Awesome. So today we're talking all about setting up those holiday campaigns, email campaigns. All right. So if you are getting ready for the holiday season, and whether that's for your own business, right, your own VA business, or whatever business that you may be in. Thank you, Gordy. My jack-o'-lantern. I know, isn't he cute? He's really cute. I'm in the spirit. So, and we have an October series going here. So I figured, why not? But whether you're working on your own business, which, most of us are, or you have clients as well, that's kind of like a double whammy, right? But this episode is going to be key for that. All right. So I'm going to actually talk to you about, how to plan and set up your emails so that you can make the most of your holiday promotions. All right. Okay. So before we dive in, I just want to give you a sneak peek of what you're going to see for the rest of this month here in the VA Mastery Series. Okay. It's a holiday sales October series. So today is all about setting up your emails. Last week was about building your opt-in forms. If you didn't catch the live last week, I do want to just show you something very quickly. I want to share my screen and excuse me, show you what we worked on last week. So I'm going to do my entire screen, which is going to be over here, because I just want to, kind of give you a glimpse into. So this is last week. Last week I showed you the form that we're creating. All right. We're getting all ready for this example is for Black Friday. Now it can be for a Thanksgiving special. It can be for a Halloween special. If you're ready before Halloween, right? Black Friday, Christmas, whatever holiday it is, or it doesn't even have to be for a holiday. Okay. So this is the form that we talked about last week. And now what do we need to do is when people fill out your form right here, we need to have some emails ready to go. Okay. Because We're going to be busy doing our work, running our businesses, working for our clients. We're not going to have time to send one-off emails, right? We want to have those ready to go in the background so they'll go out automatically. Okay. All right. So let me remove that. And we're just going to continue on today with, talking about, oh, that's right. I was talking about what you can expect for the rest of this month. So today's all about your emails. Next week is going to be building your automation. I'm going to show you how to talk about how to automate that all in the background. All right. The 23rd of October is going to be creating your sales pipeline. We need one of those so we can follow up with our clients and then in our leads. And then October 31st, 30th, actually, the day before Halloween, we're going to wrap it up with launching and tracking and following up. Okay. So this is a really cool series. I'm very excited about this series. And I really, really think it's going to be helpful for everyone here in the collective. Just follow the steps. Just follow it step by step. All right. So let's get started with our first strategy. All right. And that's about planning your holiday email series. Okay. That's the first step is, you need to plan it all out. Right. So, and this is where you really just decide, what you're going to say. Okay. It's simple. When you're going to say it and why it's important to your audience. We need to figure these things out. All right. And here's the why. Okay. So just having a clear plan means that you'll know exactly when your holiday offers are going to go out and what messages that you need to convey. All right. We need to know the why here. Okay. And so what we're going to do is we're going to plan out all of your email content ahead of time. Right. And I recommend just starting simply. Okay. And you can build upon it later on or, for different campaigns or whatever. But if you find yourself stuck with getting your holiday campaigns out there, I would recommend just start out with a simple 3-part email series for the holiday season. Okay. So the first one would be to introduce your holiday sale and maybe your discount or special offer that you have. All right. And we did talk about that last week. You want to figure out what that offer is. Right. And we want to tease that offer. So that's email number 1. Then email number 2 can be a reminder email, right? Where you send a follow-up reminder, highlighting the urgency of the offer or its expiration date. All right. And then the email number 3 that we're talking about is your last chance email. It's like urgency. Okay. We're creating that urgency. So it's going to be like a final push email type thing. All right. Before your offer ends and just kind of encouraging last minute buyers to take action. Okay. So these emails that I'm talking about are actually emails that are going to go out to share your form. And then there's another set of emails that you can set up behind that, which are going to be automated emails after someone fills your form out. All right. But today we're talking about getting your offers out there. All right. So here's an actionable tip that I have for you for strategy number 1 today. And again, strategy number 1 is planning your holiday email series. Okay. So this is where I want you to keep it simple. You can just open up a simple Google Doc, all right, or whatever your favorite planning tool is. I love Google Docs because you can collaborate and share and find them in your Drive and all that other happy stuff, okay? And what I want you to do is just draft out your 3 different emails, okay? Now, I've already got my email campaign planned out, all right, and I'm going to share what that looks like to you right now. It's so simple. It's so simple, you guys. Here you go. Here's my Google Doc. All right. And I just have my 3 emails mapped out. I have the name of my email. All right. The date that I plan on sending it out, the subject line, and what it's going to say. All right. And I also have a link to my form right here, as you can see. Okay. So there's email number 1, email number 2, and email number 3. And that is basically it. That's basically it. All right. So, I want this to inspire you to open up a Google Doc and plan out your 3 emails to spread the word about your holiday offer. Okay. And again, inside that email is going to be the link to the form that you created from last week's episode. All right. Isn't that cool? All right. So strategy number 2 today, you guys, is actually crafting the perfect email. Okay. Because yes, we're going to get our email set up. That's the first thing. We get our Google Doc ready, but what are we going to say in the email? Right. So let's talk about crafting that content. So, and this is going to be the body of your email, right? What you're going to say to your audience to just get them excited about your offer, right? This is what this campaign is all about. So, what are we going to say? So first of all, your email content, right? That body of that email is, it's really your chance to kind of build that excitement, right? And then drive some action. Okay. That's what we're crafting these for, right? So it needs to be clear. We want it to be engaging, right? And then kind of like aligned with the holiday vibe. All right. So, you know, what I want you to do is just focus on creating some copy that's maybe festive, kind of direct, right? Telling them, what you're offering, right? But keep your message simple and strong. Okay. So what you're going to want to do is just personalize the subject line. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this right back. I'm going to show you, the samples of my emails. So personalize that subject line. What you can do is here, you could even say, start your business for only 300 Black Friday special. Are you in? Let's pretend here. Okay. So are you in? And then you could even, insert their first name, right? So that's personalized, isn't it? Are you in? Something like that. Now that's just an example. Okay. So, on how you can personalize the subject line, or you could even say something like, hey, Jodi, right? And of course you put the first name. Your exclusive holiday offer is here, right? Something like that. All right. So that's just an example. All right. And then you're going to want to use a clear call to action, such as shop now, grab your spot, claim your discount, right? Mine says grab the deal now right here. That is my call to action. So make sure that you have a call to action in there. Then you're going to include some holiday flair. Now, whether it's an image, a holiday greeting, or whatever, I haven't added mine yet. I'm still working on mine, but that could be anything. It could be like one of the animated GIFs, right? Or like an image, okay? Or like an email header, okay? So just keep that in mind as well. So your actionable tip for strategy number 2, and strategy number 2, remember, is crafting the perfect email content. So just write your first email today, all right? Or this week, okay, before next week hits, all right? And keep it short and sweet, and make sure that your call to action is super clear, all right? Look how clear that is. Grab the deal now, right? So if you're offering a sale or promotion, include the discount and the link front and center so people can see it, all right? Okay, so the last step in setting up your emails is making sure that they're going to go out automatically. All right. Because with a busy holiday season ahead, you don't want to be manually sending emails when you should be spending time with family during the holidays, right? Or focusing on other important tasks like growing your business, things like that, things of that nature. Okay. And, this is actually the last step, right? And it's setting up that automation. Okay. We are actually going to be talking about automation next week. All right. So make sure that you tune in. So, and I want to tell you why the automation is so important. And you probably already know this, but what does it do? It saves you time. And it really just ensures that your emails go out exactly when you want them to go out. You don't have to remember them. You don't have to set a timer, nothing. You do it all in the front end, right? And you can focus on those other tasks while your email campaign is running smoothly in the background, just like magic. Okay. All right. So, what we're going to talk about next week is we're going to talk about scheduling your emails using your CRM. Okay. And I actually use Social Connector, but whatever platform you use, make sure it's, has a good email scheduling feature. All right. So just plan to send out your teaser email about maybe a week before your offer starts. Okay. And then your reminder email midway, and then your last chance email like on the final day or just before that final day, just like I showed you in my Google Doc. So you can kind of rewind this if you're watching the replay and take a look at that. Okay. All right. So if you haven't set up your email automation yet, you're just going to want to go into your CRM and your email tool and take a look at it and make sure that all that functionality is there. All right. It's just so that you can plan ahead. And, if you're not familiar with email automation, just be sure to join us next week for more on that topic. All right. Okay, guys. So let's quickly recap what we've covered today. So number 1 was planning your email series. All right. So we want you to create a 3-part email campaign to keep your audience engaged. Then we want you to craft some engaging content that's festive and direct and designed to really convert. And then number 3 is to schedule your emails. All right. And that's going to be to save time and ensure that your campaign runs smoothly. All right. Awesome. So exciting. So now I've got a very special invitation for you. So if you want the full step-by-step guide for like setting up all of your email campaigns, automating your holiday sales process, and all of this information, then what I want you to do is think about signing up for our holiday sales bootcamp that's going on the month of October. Okay. But it's the entire step-by-step guide. It has a beautiful workbook. And we actually show you we go into our the back end of our CRM system, which is Social Connector, and we walk you through every single step. And I'm doing this with my colleague Sarah McClintock, who joins me every Wednesday evening in the month of October at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And she's actually showing us how to do all this stuff, and it's absolutely free. All right, and we will be working through every single step to make sure that you're ready to maximize your holiday sales. Okay, isn't that exciting, you guys? So if you would like the link to that. Good morning, Rebecca. I'll have to catch this on replay. Yes, I'm so excited to be ready for the holidays too. You are so welcome. And yes, absolutely. So I know that you joined us for our boot camp last week. So we're excited to see what your form looks like. And tonight is week number 2 in our holiday sales boot camp, where we're going to be showing you step by step how to actually build your emails and do that in the back end of the CRM system. Okay. So yes, very, very exciting. Plus, I wanted to mention that if you're not happy with your current CRM, kind of like I was, it took me 4 tries to find the one that, really worked for me. Or if you want to give Social Connector a try, then they have a 14-day free trial offer. Perfect time to try it out for free. And if you're interested in looking at that, then just comment CRM below and I will send you the link to check that out. All right. It's fabulous. They provide training. It's super user-friendly. It's click and drag email creation. It's just amazing. So, and you're going to see a sneak peek into that tonight just by joining our boot camp. All right. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to have my team, Rega or Ann, just pop in the 14-day free trial link in the comments and the link to join our boot camp. All right. So we're going to, actually be just showing you like every step-by-step process to getting all of your holiday campaign in place and following up with your leads and all of those things in the boot camp. All right. All step-by-step, wonderful workbook, all those things. All right. So thank you so much for joining me today. It was great to see a new face here, Jane. Thank you for being here. And I hope you'll come back. All right. And, I really hope that this session, is getting you pumped up to just create your holiday sales campaign, your email campaign, and doing it now instead of waiting until later. All right. So be sure that you tune in next week for episode number 32, where we're going to be talking about building your automation to make your holiday sales run just like clockwork. All right. That is the goal. All right. So I will see you then. And until next time, you guys just keep learning and keep growing. And let's make this holiday season your best yet. All right. So thanks again. And I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.